Hello everyone, welcome to this Revive Therapy video on fat loss is a mental game. How athletes burn fat without losing power. Fat loss starts with discipline, not diets. Fat loss is achieved through a caloric deficit, but maintained through psychological discipline. The biggest reason people fail isn't knowledge, is emotional inconsistencies and lack of self-control. With the SCBGs, or what I like to call sacrificial and compensational behavioral goals, with sacrifice, you skip the second serving, the late snack, or the soda. You compensate by taking a walk, calling a friend, taking a cold shower, or journal. These goals were inspired by the structure of intermittent fasting, delayed gratification, but they're behavioral tools, not dietary magic or magic tricks of any sorts. This system helps you to stay the course without being overly rigid. Processed food addiction versus natural energy. You're not weak, you're just overstimulated. Processed food, it does hijack your brain, spikes dopamine, and it makes you addicted to artificial highs. The fix? Eat whole foods, real foods, especially natural carbs that refuel your brain and your body. It refuels muscle glycogen. You need this for explosive performance. The best carb sources for athletes: white rice, potatoes, yams, yuca, plantains. These are root-based, earth-grown starches. These support explosive performance by replenishing muscle energy at the muscle level. Still wanting something sweet? End your dinner with a small dessert. You don't have to be neurotic. This is ideally a fruit I'm talking about, but if not, a favorite snack under 150 calories. The fruit is going to be much more optimal, trust. Either way, that small dessert at the end of the day keeps this process sustainable long term. Now let's talk about the mental side of fat loss that no one talks about. Fat loss, in truth, is not linear. It fluctuates up and down, to and there, to and from, back to side. Cortisol spikes, hormones shift. Many people confuse temporary water fluctuation or cortisol weight-related stalls with failure. They panic, cut calories harder, overtrain, and end up causing metabolic damage. The real key here is mental steadiness, linearity, consistency. Stick to your behavioral system. Track progress weekly with a grain of salt, and then progressively monthly. Trust that discipline will outlast fluctuation. When you stop obsessing, fat loss is to occur in the background, where it should be. So, how to eat for fat loss without killing performance. You want muscle to retain itself. You want performance to maintain without killing your muscle. Use this simple formula. This is for on-season athletes. 15 calories per goal body weight. That is your daily target. That is your caloric deficit right there. Now, off-season for athletes or people that are sedentary, 10 to 12 calories per goal body weight. An example, you want to be 175 pounds and you were 190 maybe. Multiply 175 times 15. That will equal 2,625 daily calories. This is an athletic approach to fat loss. Athletes need fuel to function. Don't crash your energy chasing a number. Now, just to be very clear, I'm a sports psychologist coach, not a dietitian and not an MD. So consult with your physician before trying any of these strategies or making any dietary restrictions or changes. The ultimate fat loss routine: walk, lift, sleep. Lift 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You concentrate on compound movements only: squats, deadlifts, pull-ups, and chin-ups. You're out of the gym in 25 minutes, 30 at most, taking 3-minute breaks between sets. Meticulously stay in the 6 to 8 rep range with the reverse pyramid method. Lift higher weights first, lift lighter secondly. Try to walk at least an hour every single day. Try to aim for 10,000 to 15,000 steps every day outside. Why outdoors? You get infrared light, improves your circadian rhythm, vitamin D, hormone and bone support, melatonin and serotonin, better sleep and mood, nitric oxide, blood flow and recovery. Pair this with quality sleep and good emotional regulation, and you'll burn fat without obsessing over it. As a closing message, aim for these targets. Males, 10% body fat. Females, 16% body fat. Lean, strong, and sustainable, not extreme. Don't let anxiety control your discipline. Let your structure work for you. Fat loss is the byproduct of behavioral consistency. For more sports psychology, coaching, and therapy tips and tricks, please like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you very soon on the next video. Thank you for watching.